Among the great days of national remembrance, none is more deeply moving to Americans of our generation than the 11th of November, the anniversary of the armistice of 1918, the day sacred to the memory of those who gave their lives in the war which that day ended. And later on in his address, he went on to say, "We know that it was in literal truth to make the world safe from democracy that we took up arms in 1917. It was, in simple truth and in literal fact, to make the world habitable for decent and self-respecting men, that those whom we now remember gave their lives. They died to prevent then the very thing that now, a quarter of a century later, has happened from one end of Europe to the other. Now that it has happened, we know in full the reason why they died." On a personal note, and those of you who have heard me speak before at these events, there are two Mackenzies who I would like to honor on this day. My full name is John William Mackenzie, and Second Lieutenant John Mackenzie of the Royal Garrison Artillery died in battle on October 27, 1917, in Flanders Fields in the Third Battle of Ypres. I was named after him when I was born in 1939 on the 4th of September, ironically the day after Great Britain declared war on Germany at the very beginning of World War II. My middle name, William, comes from my father and my grandfather, William Mackenzie. My father, William Mackenzie, fortunately was too young to fight in Flanders Fields. He missed it by a very short time when armistice was declared. He was in training in the south of England with the Gordon Highlanders when that armistice was declared. So he did not go over there. He did not lose his life as had his older brother. But when World War II broke out, and when I was a wee boy, my father had his rifle at home. He wore his badge of the British resistance, and if the United Kingdom had been invaded by Germany in those perilous times of 1940 and 41, he would have disappeared. He would have gone to the hills in the south of Scotland. My mother would not have known where he was, and he would not have reappeared. And it's in that context, and as someone who came to this country in 1962, who became a naturalized citizen in 1970, who served the U.S. government for 30 years and who has been in public service here for 12 years. I would like to dedicate this service to my Uncle John and my Father William.